Afghanistan, a land of ancient history, untold stories, and secrets buried deep within its sands. Known for its timeless culture, stunning landscapes, and rich heritage, it's also a place where the past refuses to stay hidden. From abandoned fortresses to desolate deserts, Afghanistan holds some of the most terrifying, ghost-filled places on Earth. But here's the twist. Afghanistan is not just haunted by its past wars. Its haunted places carry the ghosts of ancient battles, lost empires, and forgotten civilizations. Today, we'll take you on a journey through these chilling supernatural locations where history and spirits collide. Before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an eerie tale from the hushed Histories vault. If you're a fan of ghost stories, historical mysteries, and chilling legends, you're in the right place. Let us know in the comments which haunted location from today's list gives you the creeps. And of course, leave a like if you're ready to dive into the dark side of Afghanistan. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Afghanistan, Bamiyan Valley. Once home to the awe-inspiring statues of Buddha, now only the ghosts of the past linger here. The Taliban's destruction of these ancient statues left more than just physical ruins. Some say the spirits of the Buddhist monks who once lived here never left. Locals speak of eerie whispers in the wind and strange lights at night. Could these be the souls of monks who died in the valley's violent past? Many believe the valley itself carries a heavy spiritual weight. The silence here is deafening, but some say that's because the valley is still haunted by the past. The monks' chants echo through the air on calm nights, only to fade when approached, as if the spirits know they're being watched. Now, let's venture to the city of Shahr-i-Gholghola, also known as the City of Screams. Destroyed by Genghis Khan's forces in the 13th century, it's said that the screams of the inhabitants can still be heard here, carried by the wind. Legend has it that after Genghis Khan's soldiers laid waste to the city, the inhabitants' final cries filled the air. Those who venture into the ruins of Shahr-i-Gholghola claim to hear these screams echoing from the ruins late at night. Is it the wind, or the tortured souls of an entire city wiped from history? The Blue Mosque of Mazar-i-Sharif, one of the most revered religious sites in Afghanistan, is not only known for its stunning beauty, but also for the strange occurrences that haunt its grounds. Built in the 15th century, this mosque is said to be home to spirits of warriors who died in battles fought nearby. On quiet nights, visitors have reported seeing ghostly figures wandering the grounds, dressed in robes, carrying the weight of their warrior past. Some believe the restless spirits are still guarding the city, never able to find peace. Next, we journey to the Khost Valley. It's a place where wars have raged for centuries. From the British Empire's invasion to modern-day conflicts, this valley has seen countless soldiers perish on its soil. Some say that the spirits of these soldiers, who died defending this land, never truly found peace. Travelers here report hearing the sounds of footsteps following them through the valley, but when they turn, no one is there. Ghostly figures appear out of nowhere and vanish before they can be fully seen. Some even claim to hear the faint sound of drums, soldiers marching, only to find nothing but the wind. The Registan Desert, a place of isolation and harsh beauty. Known for its unyielding heat and endless sand, the Registan is not only a graveyard for lost travelers, but also a place where spirits may be trapped in the desert's endless expanse. Those who wander here often report strange mirages, figures of people lost in the heat, only to vanish when approached. Some say the desert's shifting sands hide more than just the bones of the lost. They may hold restless spirits, still searching for the lives they lost, Late-night travelers often see strange lights flickering over the horizon and voices calling out from the darkness, only to fade when they draw near. The Band Emir Lakes, Afghanistan's first national park, may appear peaceful on the surface, but beneath the serene waters there may be a darker presence. Local legend holds that the lakes are cursed, and many who have ventured here claim to have seen ghostly figures reflected in the water, figures that aren't there when they look away. Could these spirits be those of those lost to the lake's deep waters, their lives claimed by forces beyond understanding? Or are they the souls of warriors long dead, cursed to return to the place of their demise? Deep in the southwestern part of Afghanistan lies the ancient fortress of Qala-e-Bost. Once a strategic military stronghold, it's now a crumbling reminder of past empires. But the fortress is not entirely empty. Locals believe the spirits of fallen warriors still haunt its ruins, guarding it even after death. Visitors have reported hearing the distant clanging of armor and the muffled sounds of battle, as if the warriors are still fighting, trapped in the same endless struggle. Ghazni, once a grand city of culture and power, is now a desolate ruin. But even in its decay, the spirits of those who once ruled and fought for this land are said to linger. The most haunted areas are the old palaces and mosques, where eerie whispers are heard in the dead of night. Some claim to have seen ghostly apparitions of kings and soldiers wandering these empty halls, their faces twisted in sorrow or rage as they continue their endless vigil. Khyber Pass, steeped in centuries of bloodshed, legend, and the clash of empires. From Alexander the Great to the British Raj, armies have marched through its narrow, rocky spine. Many never returned. Locals speak in hushed tones of ghostly soldiers still roaming the ridges, restless spirits trapped between worlds. Some hear the phantom echo of marching boots, others the distant thunder of cannons long since silenced. When night falls, shadows seem to move of their own will. Travelers report voices carried on the wind, commands barked in long-dead languages followed by silence, and a cold that creeps under your skin. This isn't just a pass through the mountains, it's a passage through time, where the line between history and haunting blurs. Built by none other than Alexander the Great himself, the Herat citadel has stood for over 2,000 years, but with age comes darkness. Many locals believe that Alexander left behind not just his legacy, but a curse. Visitors report hearing unexplained whispers and footsteps behind them. Some even claim to have seen a tall figure in Greek armor walking the halls before vanishing into thin air. Is it the ghost of Alexander, or something far more sinister, awakened by blood and conquest? Battleground and former palace of kings. Over centuries, its walls have witnessed assassinations, betrayals, and brutal warfare. Now they echo with something else. Locals often avoid the area after sunset. Why? Because screams have been heard coming from inside the abandoned chambers. Some say shadows move on their own, and ghostly figures can be seen in the upper windows. It's as if the Red Fort remembers every violent moment of its past and wants you to remember too. deserts of southern Afghanistan lies a cave feared by all who live nearby, the Cave of the Jinns. Local legend holds that supernatural beings known as Jinn inhabit this place, and that anyone who disturbs them may never return. Strange lights are often seen near the cave, and some say they've heard voices speaking in languages no one understands. Those who dared to enter and return speak of hallucinations, terrifying visions, and the feeling of being watched by something not human. Though technically just beyond Afghanistan's border, Qala-e-Bost's haunted reputation spills across the region. This ancient Buddhist monastery, dating back to the 1st century, is said to be haunted by the monks who once lived and died. Here, chanting can still be heard in the ruins, even when no one is there. Monks in orange robes have been seen fading into the mist. It's as though the monastery's spirit lives on and demands silence. The ranch was once a flourishing city of trade and power. Today it lies in ruins, forgotten and some say cursed. Local folklore tells of a plague that wiped out the city in a matter of days and whispers that its inhabitants were never buried. At night, shadows move where there should be none. Some have seen entire processions, ghostly funerals playing out under the moon, only to vanish when approached. The ranch, they say, is a city of the dead, still waiting to be remembered. Last on our list is Panjshir Valley, known for its natural beauty and its blood-soaked history. The valley has seen fierce resistance against every invader, from Soviets to the Taliban, but some believe the souls of those who fought and died here have never left. Locals speak of ghostly soldiers seen standing on hilltops, their silhouettes outlined by the moon. Others say they've heard battle cries in the wind, or seen lights moving in the mountains with no source. Panjshir is sacred, but also haunted by sacrifice. These 15 haunted locations are more than just places on a map. They are echoes of Afghanistan's forgotten past, places where time stands still and history speaks through whispers, shadows, and screams. Which haunted place gave you the biggest chills? Comment below and let us know. If you love haunted history, like this video, subscribe and join us on our next journey into the world's darkest mysteries. Until then, stay curious and beware of what lingers in the shadows.